Hi guys, welcome to my off meta build. I'm happy to tell you that I finally did it. I finally cooked this build that I was doing the last league, but I couldn't do it because I guess I quit the game before getting too far and I got killed. But this time I'm level 90 and you might not notice, but I'm playing on a private league. So I'm playing hardcore. This is hardcore, but it's private league because I don't like trade. I don't like trade with people. So yeah, me and my guild are playing. Uh, we are playing a private league, but anyways, this still hardcore. So I actually died at level 82, but here I am again. Here I am, and this build it's it's weird. It's funny to play. I like it. I like it. You'll see. I'm gonna show you my gear quickly, so you can pause if you wanna watch it. And I'm not using this stuff actually. I don't know why I have it here. I'm not using it. Um, but yeah, maybe I'm gonna explain to you about my gear later. But right now, I think what matters the most is show you how it works in maps. Um, yeah, so I'm going to do. Oh, maybe I can show you my ascendancy also before doing the map. Yeah, basically this is it. This is it. And my stats, if you want to see something, I don't know. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna do this tier 15 with 6 mods. Honestly, with this build, you want to avoid stun buildup for enemies and breaking armor. Those are the only mods that I'm worried about. Obviously, I'm also worried about the chaos extra damage for enemies, but since I get my chaos res capped, I don't care anymore. And I would like to have more regen, but I mean, I had to get some more important things in my ascendancy tree because in my tree there's the 3% more life regen based on your maximum life. Uh, I need to I need to load this a little bit. Okay, this build it's not quickly enough because I'm playing hardcore. If I were not playing hardcore, this build could be more quickly, more fast. This could be more meta if you want to call it that way. So the I actually tried that when my character level 82 died. I was trying to get these notes right here. These are really good for my build. The reduced movement speed penalty while I'm actually actively blocking. Yeah, the build feels much better with these notes. But I mean, it's not necessary. It's not necessary for playing the game. It just it makes it makes the game faster. But I mean, I'm playing hardcore, and the only thing that I'm worried about it's to survive. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm surviving, and I'm succeeding on it. So I don't care too much about the about the movement speed because I'm 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 getting the I'm getting the good loot, you know. I'm farming good high level tier maps, and I need to admit that this is my first time reaching the tier 15 maps. This is the first time for me getting this much far in the end game. I think the last league maybe I reached like tier 10s, tier 9. I'm not sure. I don't remember that well. But yeah, I mean, the enemies. I think I haven't lost so much life. The enemies just they don't hit me. I'm with my shield raised always because of resonating shield, and and it's crazy. It's comfortable. I like it. I enjoy it, and you won't believe me, but it's fun to play. It's fun to play. Um, Later, I guess I'm gonna show you in my tree, but yeah, for my build, the most well, not the most, but one of the most important things to have, it's stun threshold. If you don't have enough stun threshold, you can't do this thing that I'm doing. That I'm just keeping my shield raised, and I can do it for maybe all the map or half map. It depends on it depends on if I have encounters with big enemies that can do big hits. Yeah, those big hits they stack a lot of stun on me. So if you don't have enough stun threshold and you wanna play resonating shield, you need to have it, man. The stun threshold is completely necessary if you wanna keep your shield raised. Or either way, I mean, other way, you're gonna get heavily stunned and you're gonna die. I mean, if you're playing softcore, that doesn't care, right? But I'm playing hardcore, so yeah, I'm obviously worried about my stun threshold. I need to say when I was low level and I didn't have enough stun threshold, I was suffering a little bit because it's not comfortable um, playing while you have to be um, watching your stun bar. You know this bar that it's getting filled to the left side of my rage bar. Yeah, that's not comfortable, man. You don't want to play at the same time that you're worried about not getting heavily stunned. Believe me, since I've got enough stun threshold, it's more it's better. Like I don't even care if I'm slow. I don't have to worry about getting heavily stunned. And yeah, I have enough time to notice if my bar it's too filled, and I like it. I like it. And maybe you don't notice this, but I'm not playing thorns, but I have a mechanic that when enemies hit me, they got hit back. Yeah, this is like a new support gem, and I like it. I like it. Yeah, I don't. I'm getting extra damage from it. Oh, this is such a bad boss to. Yeah, this is a bad boss to show you guys my build. But anyways, I guess I'm gonna be putting some clips in the video so you can watch my build better. But yeah, um, they add this new support gem that when you are how when you are using a channeling skill, you gain like stacks, and those stacks gives you like something that makes you able to like do a counter attack against enemies that are hitting you, and that actually do good damage. It does decent damage. And I usually don't use um shield wall. I know that right now shield wall it's a meta skill. Everyone is using it. Well, at least most of the warriors are using resonating shield wall, and I honestly don't like to play meta. It's boring. So yeah, I'm being completely honest with you here. I don't usually use shield wall. It's like a situational skill. Like for example, these bots, it's not hitting me. I'm playing with Magma Barrier, and I'm playing with this. This is the one that I'm telling you about. Deadly Resolve. If you want, you can pause the video and read what it does. So yeah, I need to get hit so that can activate. And that's the problem with this type of bosses. But I mean, it's okay. I'm still tanky. I can still taking hits. I don't have enough life regen mm, to take hits and be like, oh yeah, I can take another one and I don't need to use a potion. No, I don't have enough. But I'm still tanky. I'm not dying. I can be here and not getting one shot. And yeah. Basically, I only use. Oh, I only use shield wall when a boss is it's not hitting me. When maybe a boss hit hard enough to not be able to abuse my build, my mechanic that I need to get hit to make damage. And I also use shield wall when I stun a boss. When a boss when a boss it's stunned, yeah, it's like why am I still hitting my shield, it's like, yeah, it's better if I do some burst damage with shield wall. And I actually have a hilarious clip that I think I'm gonna put it in my channel. I have a really fun clip where I am doing my lab, my fourth lab in the trial of Sekemas, and my guild, my guild asked me, "Hey, can you carry us? Can you help us to do the fourth lab?" And because they create new characters and they were like in Act 3 maybe, and I am like, "Oh yeah, maybe I can kill the I can kill the final boss for you, and you can get your fourth lab." But that was my first time fighting the final boss of Trials of Sekimas. And it was funny because I only killed him using Resonating Shield, but the battle lasts for like 10 minutes, and I was actually getting out of mana. Like, this is one of the problems of Resonating Shield, and I have to warn you. That's why you maybe don't want to build Resonating Shield with attack speed or skill speed. I had before, like, um, let's say until level 86, I was using rapid attacks too in my Resonating Shield skill, and it was okay. It was working really, really, really good. Actually, it was really fucking good. But the problem it's that the mana consumed, the life cost. Well, no, actually, life cost no, life cost. It's not that bad because I have these notes. Life cost. I used to have these notes, but I respect it because I wanted to change some things in my build. Obviously I am experimenting, like. I don't think nobody. It's well, almost nobody. It's trying to use resonating shield the way I am. Oh, fuck. The way I am trying to use it, or maybe not. Maybe not even. They are trying to use resonating shield as the main skill. But yeah, I mean, if I were faster, the clean of the maps could be more efficient, more. more likely to see. But yeah, I mean, actually, there is a support gem that gives you movement speed while you are channeling. I think, but I don't have it here. I used to have it on my old character that died, but I mean, again, I'm playing hardcore. I don't care if I'm slow. I just want to survive, I guess. So yeah, at this point, I'm doing T15s comfortably. So I think that I want to go for bosses now. And again, this is my first time like reaching this type of content in the game. So yeah, I'm gonna die probably. This is hardcore, man. When you create a hardcore character, you need to be prepared to die. That's something that all of hardcore players should know if they don't know or should accept. So yeah, I'm probably gonna die, but I mean, that's the game. That's the game. I enjoy it. I like it. I really like to play hardcore, and I don't care to build another character. Well, right now I do. Right now I do. Oh, oh, I skipped this. I fuck. Well, it's done now. And yeah, basically this is it. This is it. I use a spam resonating shield, magma barrier trigger sometimes, and cast fire spell on hit. Yep, it throws fire spells, and it's decent damage. And if it's not decent damage, at least they are helping me to ignite, and yeah, it's some extra damage. Well, so T15 it's done. Um, I'm not a millionaire, guys. Obviously, I'm gonna take all the loot that I want, but my priority now is to explain to you what you want to know, or maybe you won't. But if you're curious, I'm gonna explain my build, I guess, my skills, my tree, my equipment, and yeah. I mean, I'm basically playing SSF with my guild. We are in a private league, so we can't play with other people, or we cannot trade with other people either. So yeah, I'm basically playing SSF, and obviously I need to take all the loot. But well, I don't even need to go to my hideout to explain to you. Well, basically the interaction that I'm doing, it's like I said before, fire spell on hit. I'm always melee hitting enemies. So yeah, I have Boundless Energy 2, Fireball, level 17, Snap, level 17, and Energy Retention. I don't know I don't know at what level I'm gonna unlock this. Oh, oh, it's unlocked. It's unlocked. I didn't notice that that was unlocked already. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put something for damage, maybe. But yeah, I'm gonna do it later. Either I put something for maybe cast speed or damage, or for energy. I don't know. I'm gonna do that later. But yeah, uh, I mean, fundamentally, you're if you're not level 90 and you don't have this free socket, yeah, I'm using this. If you wanted to know, yeah, I'm not using raise shield. I'm not using firebolt. Oh, what the fuck? I'm not using my main my basic attack, resonating shield. My main skill, well, that's hard to tell because I don't have any skill that hits so much for me to say that it's my main skill. You know what I mean? Like, It's more like a teamwork between fire spell on melee hit, resonating shield, and magma barrier. So yeah. Anyways, in resonating shield, I have fire attunement, elemental armament 2, stoicism 2, momentum, and deadly resolve. Great skill. I forgot about this. Yeah, deadly resolve. It's also doing this teamwork that I told you to do crazy damage. Well, not crazy, right? It's balance. It's balance. Let's say it's balance. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to kill pinnacle bosses or citadel bosses, or I don't know. I don't know, guys. But I mean, I'm doing good. I'm doing good by the moment. Herald of Ashes for clearing. I only have Magnified Era 2 here. I don't know if I should put any more support gem here. Maybe I should, yeah. I haven't explored that so much yet. Like as you see, I'm getting too comfortable playing with my shield raised all the time. I rarely getting hit. You know, uh, active blocking gives you 100% chance to block, and like I said, I have a lot of stun threshold. So yeah, I also have Infernal Cry. I only use it for popping my shield wall. I don't use it a lot, to be honest. Shield wall, I already told you. I only use it for stunned enemies, stunned bosses. Well, stunned enemies, maybe a rare enemy that it's tanky. I use it, yeah. Stun bosses or bosses that are not aren't hitting the bosses that they don't hit me a lot. Yeah, basically, fire attunement, elemental armament 2, shield wall. I only use it for popping my shield wall. I mean, shield charge. Yeah, I only use shield charge to popping my shield wall uh, when I can't use infernal cry. And I only have fire attunement here. Maybe I actually could have elemental armament too here also. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I mean, my build is working the way it is right now, so who cares, right? Um, I need to find the orb that makes you able to put more support gems on your skills. I need to find that for Magma Barrier. Well, I have Fire Attunement in Magma Barrier, Elemental Armament 2, Fire Penetration 2, and Ignite 3. I have overwhelming presence. This is, guys, maybe you can't understand how this is important. Like, this is really important in the build, guys. I'm gonna explain to you why. I have this, but I mean, I don't even know. I don't even know if this does give me damage. Like the 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 video, the explanation of the video, it's not enough clear. I feel, and I don't understand this skill so much either. So I usually don't use it. I actually don't use it. I only use it when I had the idea of, oh, maybe this can give me damage, and I only use it like two times or three times, and I couldn't tell the difference. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe this gives me a little bit of damage. I'm not sure. Like maybe while I'm walking. I don't know. But well, overwhelming presence is important because fire spell on melee hit requires to gain energy, and I think you gain more energy based on the ailment threshold of the enemies. Yeah, yeah. Oh, uh, yeah. Here it is. Here it is. So maybe if you pay attention to how I was clearing the map, maybe you notice um, how much of fire spells I am popping. Well, how much I'm popping this fireball and snap. Well, that's because you have two ways to gain energy with this. Well, to gain a lot of energy. Either you are fighting a powerful enemy, like a rare or a unique, or you are surrounded. And I mean, what a great skill to put on resonating shield, right? Like if you want to gain energy with enemies that doesn't have so much power, right? Like white enemies or maybe blue enemies, the most effective way to gain energy in that situation, it's being surrounded. And yeah, I mean, resonating shield does the job. It does. Like I can be surrounded, and I don't care. I actually don't care. It's great. It's great. I like it. I don't know. I mean, this game still is in beta. Maybe they're gonna put more skills. Maybe this is not the way they intended to be played. The fire spell on hit. I don't know, man. But this is working, and this feels fun and feels comfortable. But yeah, I mean, you don't need to be surrounded if you are hitting a unique enemy or a rare enemy. Those enemies gives you a lot of energy. Like, if I'm being completely honest with you, I mean, probably you saw it anyways while I was fighting the boss. Probably you saw it, but I can hit like maybe a unique enemy for I don't know 3 times, 4 times, and my spells pop. They pop. So yeah, I mean, if you can sustain that, if you can sustain putting attack speed on resonating shield, because when you have a lot of attack speed, here it says modifiers to attack speed also affect these skill costs. So yeah, if you can have like good, if you can have under control your cost of skills, maybe you can put a speed, a skill speed, attack speed on your tree. Maybe you can put a support that gives you attack speed. Maybe, but I mean, I don't need it. I don't need it. I realized I don't need it. I have damage here, damage here, damage here, damage here, and damage here. That's only I need, and that's great. Even with that, I'm having uh, costs problems sometimes. Even with that. I don't remember. I think the last patch, I mean the last league, fire spell on melee hit cost you. I don't know if they add something to. So, oh yeah, supported. Here it says supported skills cost nothing. Yeah, that's new. I think the last league I was playing this exact build, and I don't remember that spells didn't cost anything. Actually, I remember they was costing a lot, and I was losing a lot of mana. But yeah, I mean, I don't have a big AoE. I don't have good movement speed. I don't have attack speed. But again, you can build it the way you want. I am playing in hardcore, so um, I don't know if you're playing softcore, you can build it in other way. And yeah, yeah, that's basically it about my skills. Okay, now my gear. Actually, this mace could be so much better. Like at this point, I found this mace at level 58, bro. Like, look at it. At this point, I could find a better mace, but I haven't. I haven't. The only thing that I care about this mace is the increased elemental damage with attacks and the +3 to all melee skills. I mean, the strength is nice. It's more life, right? The accuracy, it's nice, I guess, because I am at the end of the day I am attacking with resonating and magma barrier. So I guess it's a plus. And I don't know if the fire damage or the physical damage actually do something because I am attacking with a shield skill, so I don't know if the damage of the weapon matters. And yeah, I mean, yeah, that's the most complex thing to know about my gear, I guess. The other thing that you need to know about my gear is that um, well, you can you'll see that my resistance, I have 202 on fire because if you don't know, because I know that a lot of people don't play warrior and less play Smith of Kitawa. Cold Stoker gives you this. Basically, you gain 50% of the value of fire resistances into the other elemental resistances. So yeah, that's why in my gear I only prioritize fire res. Uh, I I I could get life on this ring. This ring needs life. I need life on this ring, and I also need life on this amulet. But you know, the plus two to all melee skills in the amulet, it's nice, so I have it, and I don't care. I guess because I'm still tanky. I'm still tanky. Actually, because of the ascendancy, the 100% of my armor also applies to chaos damage. I don't have a crazy amount of armor, I believe. I only have 15,000. I don't know if that's crazy or not. I could swear that it's not. But yeah, I mean, I have the armor applies to chaos. So yeah, I have all my armor applying to chaos, and I like it. Again, it's comfortable, it's safe, it's good. It's good. I was thinking about putting this note, but like I said, this is only for being comfortable, and my priority is not to die. I don't want to die, so I don't care if I don't have like good life regen because at the end of the day, the thing that I want the most is surviving the big hits. That's why I have this, and that's why I have this and this. Yeah, I have all the necessary things to survive big hits. And yeah, um, I mean, I don't know if I need to explain something about my tree. Like I said, I have stone threshold. Oh yeah. I mean something that I need to say. I need to say it. It's that in my defense, because you know I said that I haven't I haven't reached this high tier on the game before. On my defense, I'm always playing warrior. Well, the most of the time I'm playing warrior, and warrior seems to be like on balance, like incomplete, bro. Like they always, well, GGG always put something new for warriors every league. And I mean, that doesn't mean that they are buffing warrior. That means they are trying to complete it to make it balanced. And yeah, obviously I have a lot of intelligence in my tree. Like almost every attribute node, it's for intelligence. That's why I have the same amount of intelligence that I have on my strength because you know I'm using spells. So yeah, I need to have intelligence for that. So don't be afraid to put intelligence if you are using fire spell on melee hit. And the few notes strongs, I mean the few notes that I have with strength, it's because I was getting unable to use some of my gear, or maybe not my gear. Oh yeah, my skills. Yeah, some of my skills was requiring me to have enough strength. So yeah, I mean, if you need to do some adjustments, just do it. It's not a big deal. And I only have this because I'm level 90. I don't want to have this. I don't need the stun buildup. I only have this because the 10 strength, good life, and the melee damage. That's why. I'm trying to getting down here. Maybe grab this because like I was saying, they add new things to the warrior tree. This is new. This is new. I didn't have this the past league and the one before that. So yeah, I mean that's what I am noticing. Uh, Guys, you might not believe me, but since Po 2 came out, I was trying to build a Thorns character, like in the first patch. And you know what? I think at that moment we didn't have like the Thorns nodes in the passive tree. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. But something that I know it's that at that time we didn't have the barb support, those supports that makes you able to do your thorn damage on hitting. So yeah, I mean that's my point. That's my point. This only shows that warrior is incomplete. So yeah, they add this the pass league, and it's nice. It's nice to have, and it's sustainable. I actually don't need I don't need life regen, and I don't need to be immune to damaging ailments. That's sustainable. So don't worry, guys, about self-immolation. But yeah, I think that pretty much you can see my tree, and you can be aware of what am I doing. Like I don't know if I need to explain something. I just have armor, stone threshold, fire damage. Well, obviously I have avatar of fire. Avatar of fire. It's really important for this build because I mean, guys, please, if you're gonna be spamming fire spells on your melee hits, why not, right? Like it's hard. Again, this is not complete. It's a beta, right? So it's not complete. There's a lot of space here, and here too, and here too, here too. I mean, at some point they need to add. I guess they are gonna add like a few notables that gives you like for example this one, attack damage and spell damage at the same time. Remember, I'm using melee hits to cast my spells. So attack damage and spell damage, it's like impossible at the moment because it's only this and this, and it's like a little bit weird. It's not worth it. Well, I don't think it's worth it. I actually want to have this notable here. This is also new. Yeah, I mean they add GGG add a lot of new things about rage in this patch. You can gain spell damage from rage. You can gain physical damage from rage. You can gain this was in the game before, but yeah, you can gain armor from rage. You can gain stun threshold from rage. I think I have enough. I don't need that, but I need the maximum rage. And yeah, this is new. This is new. Fire damage from rage, and I like it. I like it. It's really good. Um, I don't remember what else you could gain from rage, but I mean that's a lot of things. So yeah, um, this is it. This basically it. I hope you like it. I hope you enjoy it, and I mean, this is pretty much the same build that I was doing the last league, but with improvements because the tree wasn't complete and my build obviously was weak. My build was weak, and it wasn't my fault, guys. It wasn't my fault. I was trying to do basically I have like 5 leagues, well, not five, like 3 leagues, 4 leagues trying to do something impossible or really hard because the way that I like to play warrior, it's a style that it's not balanced or maybe completely introduced in the game yet. So yeah, I mean the build it's working, and I mean before wasn't, but now we have more nodes to make it work. So yeah, if you have a question or something, you have something that you want to tell me, like a recommendation or whatever, I guess you can comment and tell me. I hope everything is clear. I hope my build it's easy to understand. It's really easy, you know. I only put this and everything triggers. It's nice. And maybe I see you soon. Maybe I'm gonna post the the fight against the Trial of Sekimas boss. See you later, guys. Well, guys, I'm here looting the map, and I assume that it's obvious, and I don't need to explain it. But if you're not used to play warrior, you should know that shield skills require. I mean, probably you're gonna notice when you read the skill, but you need to have the most amount of armor in your shield. That's why I don't have any life on it because all the prefixes are for armor and I want to do damage. So yeah, that's why I don't have life on it, and you need to have a really good roll on your armor of the shield to do good damage also. And if again, if you're not used to play warrior or even melee characters in general, melee builds, you should know that um, when you gain rage, because you know I'm gaining some rage on hit, rage on ignite. Well, when you gain rage, you get more damage. So actually, when I'm full rage, my resonating shield goes up onto maybe like 13 um 13,000 damage, and my magma barrier, um I don't know how much it goes up, but I mean I gain melee damage and fire damage from rage. So I mean, you do the math, or maybe I'm gonna put another clip to show you how much higher can get. But yeah, you need to know those things. Yeah, and I also get lost in the thing that I was saying before. I forgot to say why it's so important the avatar of fire node. But yeah, I was explaining that there's not enough attack damage and spell damage at the same time. So I grabbed avatar of fire, so I can increase my spell damage and melee damage by increasing fire damage only. So yeah, I mean that's the way for fire spell on melee hit. I believe so, because it's really hard to increase the spell damage and melee damage at the same time unless you convert both. Well, you you do both do the same damage. So that's why. That's why I grabbed this. So always, as long as you are grabbing melee damage or yeah, maybe ailment damage. I mean melee damage. As long as you're grabbing fire damage, you're gonna be increasing the damage of your spells and also the damage of your attacks with this node right here. And yeah, as you can see, actually Resonating Shield it's gaining a lot of damage from rage. I am full rage as you can see. I have my rage bar, it's full, almost 15,000. And my magma barrier, it's getting up onto almost, well, almost 70,000 damage per second. Well, per use. And the ignite damage. Oh, the ignite damage. It's nice. It's nice. I guess I'm gonna increase that when I can put another support gem on there. So yeah, um, fire damage for the win.